Okay, welcome to week 6 training with Runna. Okay, so this is a little bit crazy. We are already in week 6, halfway through this 12-week plan, and we have had some up and downs. But this week I'm trying to turn things around. I try to make it the best I can. It's a little bit funny with us runners, because when it's cold and rainy, we are complaining about that. And now when it's hot and humid, we are still complaining. But I love the summer. I love running in a t-shirt and shorts, but I'm not used to the heat. So I will be doing some more complaining before we turn this week around and make it something good. So here is a little bit of my thoughts from the beginning of this week, my first run of week 6. So here comes my thoughts from that run. Okay, I think this is a great spot for me to take a quick break. I'm 7k into my 13k scheduled run from Runna. We are in week 6 and I have probably made an intro already for this week, but I want to capture every moment of my running, and today was one of those days when I felt I didn't want to lace on the shoes and get out for my run. It has been some hot days out there, humid days, and I know many of your runners are struggling out there, even me. So this is my first run of week 6. Feeling a little bit sluggish, feeling a little bit tired, even if I took some vacation days off last week, which you could see in my last video. But I'm trying to get the energy back, and I'm trying to get an energized video for you guys. So back to me, to my Wednesday workout. So you can see in those clips, I was struggling out there, and I skipped even one run yesterday. So it's not Wednesday today, it's Thursday today, and it's time for my first harder workout of the week. And if you think that I was skipping last week's workout, the hill repeats, I was doing that. I was cutting it short last week, took it as a down week. I did activate the vacation mode, so I skipped some runs last week and I skipped my hill run workout. But I will do it this week, because when I saw this plan for this week, I still had some hill repeats. So that's what we are doing today, Thursday, the first harder workout. I'm trying to turn this week around now. I'm trying to be a little bit more positive, even if it's hot. It's early now, it's 7 a.m. So I will try to get it in before it's getting too hot out here. And this is my last week of vacation. 5 weeks has already gone from my vacation weeks. I have 2 more weeks at work, and then I'm going on 12 weeks of parental leave. So I will be staying home this fall, so I need to get my runs in as early as possible. But yeah, this is week 6. This is a little bit of my beginning, my struggles. I had a really struggled week last week. That's why I took that vacation mode. I was enjoying myself, I was swimming, I was playing around with the kids and just enjoying the warm and nice weather we had. It's time now to get a little bit more serious. We do only have 7 weeks with this one left. And do I feel faster? Absolutely not, but we will be faster in the end. And it's not Runna's problem, it's more me problem. I've been skipping some workouts and some runs, but not anymore. So let's get out for our first workout of this week. This is the workout, you will be having it on the screen. I think it's 7 times 60 seconds, 7 times 30 seconds. It will be hard, it will be hot, but we will do it. So let's get out for our run. So the 3.8 kilometer warm-up is over, and I have been finding my hill I will be running on. It's not the steepest, it's quite long, so the 60-second reps will be great here, even the 30-second reps. Even if it's not that steep, it will be hard, it's already hot, and I will stop talking about being hot after this. But you know, It's going to be hard today. 7 times 60 seconds, 7 times 30 seconds, with some rest in between. I'll start the music and I will be getting you a time lapse of the workout. Okay, the first set of 7 times 60 seconds is over. I wasn't going too fast, around 5 minutes per kilometer pace, but I'm still surprised how hard it is to run 60 seconds up a hill. You should try it, guys. It's hard even if it's only 60 seconds and not the steepest hill. But we have 7 more to go, a little bit shorter ones, hopefully a little bit faster ones as well. Never ever have I regret a workout, not today either. The hard part is lace on the shoes and get out there. Okay, the workout was hard, it was fun. Only a short cool down left for this day of running, and then on to the next one. So the last day of this week has finally come. The last day of week 6, 12 weeks of park run improvement. Yeah, it's soon done. We have still got the last run to do this week, and it's the long run. And did you know that you can switch to RPE in the app? I'm having an 18k hilly progressive run for my long run today, and I'm switching to RPE to test it out and see how it feels. And yeah, when it's hot outside, it's humid outside, and I didn't get up early enough this morning to avoid the heat. So I will try to do this a little bit later on this evening. This week was supposed to be the comeback week where I was going to turn things around, but one skipped run and yesterday's run wasn't the full run either. I did only run a 7k instead of 12k, but I have my reasons. We went to the countryside on Friday and came back yesterday around 8 p.m. Instead of skipping the run, I went out for a 7k. At least we got in something, but today it's the 18k. The time is 1 p.m. right now, but I will be waiting until around 6 p.m. to get out for my long run today. All right, let's get going. A super late evening run for me. I'm not an evening runner whatsoever. A little bit late, 7 p.m. I will be ending this around 9 p.m. And I'm working tomorrow, my first day at work after 5 weeks of vacation. Fingers crossed, I will put the energy I have left in my body in this long run with some harder effort to it. So I hope this goes well. At least the weather is super nice, still 25 degrees Celsius, a slight breeze from the wind. Okay. Another incomplete run, only 16k today. I guess it was one of those days, you know, I was feeling it before I was running. So not the 18k, not even complete. It was only the first 4k or something, and then I slowed down. My legs just stopped working. Still a decent week of running, still a decent long run. After all, 16k, decent week, 50k in total. I'm happy with that. Hopefully week 7 will be a little bit better and I will hit the efforts. I will be back at work, so I will try to fit in my runs throughout the lunch breaks. So hopefully next week will be a great week, even better than this week. I really tried taking back the energy I lost the past week. But yeah, we are ongoing. Hope you liked the video and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.